Hi everyone, and welcome to Into Enlightenment with me, Nancy. For the month of April, I will be divining with my crystal ball and my tarot, the field tarot. This is for all Cancers, Cancerians, for the month of April. So why don't we get started? See what we have here. Cancer, month of April. So I automatically look in here and I see a hawk. So hawks to me are meaning that they have great vision for this month. Whatever you have plans and that you're thinking about, you can see it through for this month for sure. I see a lot of birds in here, so maybe you are going to need help this month with other people. I do see, to help you bring it to fruition. Maybe you're building something or planning on building something, or maybe you need help buying a vehicle or planning a vacation or even paying bills. Some people don't like to pay bills, but this is for definitely planning something. I see a lot of light, actually, a lot of light. So for you Cancers, there's not going to be a lot in your way this first week in April at all stopping you. I see Pegasus up here, mighty Pegasus. I do see maybe a challenge in the second week. That challenge is really going to be about, can I do it? No one's really coming to answer what I've put out there. It can even be yard work, like feeling overwhelmed with yard work, and like delegate, ask for help, because there are people there that want to help you so they can spend more time with you and have fun this month. Also, finances are not going to be a huge issue. You'll be able to pay your bills, and wow, that's gorgeous what I'm looking at here. You'll be able to pay your bills. You won't have a ton of things left over, but you will have a sense of peace with that. I see, be careful about anyone that's a gossiper around you, because I don't see that they have your highest and best good for this month. Keep your side of the street clean, and don't if you're around a group and somebody's gossiping, just don't respond. And you could also say, hey, what can we say that's one thing that's good about that person? So you can kind of change that vibe on the rest of the group. If you're out and about around groups, but family members like to gossip too about each other, so that can be for that as well. So I do see some of you will be going through some transformations as well this month, which are you're either walking through it now. Ooh, I see so much bright light from that transformation. So don't quit. Keep doing it. Don't go backwards. Do not think it's better going back to the way it was. Do not think that. The Israelites stayed in the desert for 40 years, coming from Egypt because they got afraid to move forward in their promised land because they had to fight these giants. And they got afraid to fight the giants, and they stopped having faith, and they actually thought being enslaved and imprisoned in Egypt might have been better. Do not go back. Stay where you are. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Trust the process through your transformation. Do not backslide. Trust that God is walking in front of you, whatever your God is, because the light is bright. The light is bright if anyone's walking through some transformation. Do not go backwards. The light is forward. I see the path, and there's a bright sun, and I do see a crescent moon as well. They're working together. You're going to find some things about yourself that you didn't know. You didn't know. And you won't find this out if you go back. I don't know what back is. Back to a same job, a relationship, going back, thinking that going back to whatever you were walking away from. Don't do it. You don't want to find the same thing. That's a form of insanity, doing the same thing over, expecting different results. And I see it. You will get through your transformation, your metamorphosis. It's bright. It's very bright in there. I might need sunglasses. Let's see about your third week. Anyone who's going through the metamorphosis and transformation, it may take you through this month, but you get better and better every week, every day. I see that. I see family, also cancers. I see your family very oriented this month. Maybe a cookout on a good day. It's not planned, it just happens. Those are the best ones. I see triangles, so unity, service, community, love, whatever you want. Recovery, if someone's had to have surgery, there's recovery there. You will recover, and it won't be as painful as you think it's going to be. I do see some of you leaving a thumbprint on a legacy. And it's going to take you a little while, but I see a heart in there during this legacy. I see a heart, and it's covered by a rainbow. And for me, and it's back deep. It's deep, deep back. So to me, it tells me it's a legacy. And there's this flat surface from where this heart is coming through, like out to where I can really see. And it's like a generational legacy, something you're going to carry on that you didn't know. And above it is angels, angels, or creatures of heaven. So that's really powerful. Yeah, and there's fire there as well to help you look. Maybe you're doing a genealogy or your DNA test, and you're finding out things about yourself, and you're going to dig deeper. But I do see a legacy coming forward. It might even be through your transformation. And there's the heart again, and I move it, and there's another heart. So yeah, it's something, maybe your heart, I get it. Your heart chakra is going to be more open. It's more like a diamond, like your diamond in a rough. You're like a diamond that hasn't been totally shiny and sparkly, but I see it. So maybe you have this great heart, but you're a little rough around the edges, and you know, people don't know your heart until they get to know you more, because you have this little rougher edge, we'll say. For personality, my Cancer, some of you. I see fun for some of you too this month. I think you're going to have a lot of fun, and whatever you, I see a feather, and it's got a rainbow on it. So if you are like to collect feathers, feathers actually mean you know, light as air, knowledge. I don't know if I talked about birds earlier. Yeah, and I talked about birds earlier, so yeah. You can look up what feathers mean. Alright, I think we are done as far as your reading goes. So let's pull some tarot cards. And to clarify, I shuffled these a little bit before too, so a little bit more clarification. My Cancers. Alright. Glasses. Princess of Cups, yeah. And the Moon. And the Hermit. Alright, so, and we have Judgment underneath. So let's just take a look here. Cancer, April. So the Princess of Cups is intuitive for sure. And she is got it together, he or she's intuitive and got it together and are making your dreams. It can be figuring out how you want to do your landscape this year. Maybe you want a garden, maybe you're going on vacation, maybe you're planning like a legacy, maybe you're going to plan for a walk this weekend, or planning something. And you will, whoever is going through, or if you're, a bunch of you are going through transformation, like a metamorphosis, and you will find out beautiful truths about yourself. This is a beautiful card, and she's holding flowers and roses, and there's some more up in the Moon, and there's green for growth and the heart. So you're going to grow, and bring it to your family and friends in the community, because the Hermit is, while you're growing and planting your seeds, and you are learning and you are incorporating it into yourself. These are for, if you're a healer out there as well, you will be able to bring it to your family, your friends, your loved ones. And the Hermit carries the lantern, the light within, and it's about education and growth this month as well. Yeah, and fun. Yeah. Don't take life so seriously. Don't take this month so seriously, but pay attention, Cancer. And then we have, look at that, Princess of Manifestation of Discs and the Six of Wands. So whatever your dreams are, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're facing and learning about your, whatever you want to bring forth, maybe you're studying landscapes, maybe you're studying healing, maybe you're studying about learning about being just quiet and within and growing. You are making it happen. You're manifesting your future. You're manifesting what you want. and it will come monetarily for this month, even if it's just an extra $100 a month you've made. You will this month bring that forth. And the Six of Wands is definitely, people are taking notice of you. They're paying attention to you. You have succeeded in walking through a lot of stuff in your life, and you keep your dreams to yourself this month. Really let it resonate within you, your different shadow sides, or your fears, or your something hidden from you, and let it just go slow and learn from it. Keep it to yourself and let people see. Let them watch you walk. You don't need to do the talk. Let them watch you walk. That's your success. And then look at this, Cancer. You have the High Priestess at the end. So this month it looks like, man or female, you will succeed. You will learn about balancing and manifesting and dreaming and growing and flying high and seeing the future with that hawk eye, and knowing that the moon is just as powerful as the sun, and they need each other. So don't be hard on yourself. So that's lovely. And then we are going to pull the Divine Masters. Oracle, just to finish it off. Yeah, you want to keep it to yourself. Any of your things you're doing that that you're not quite sure of yet, that you're learning and maturing internally, don't talk about that, because I've seen some emotions around that, and you don't need to be. I see a shark, so you don't want somebody to minimize what you're going through. And my waters, my intuitives. Yeah, I see a bear, and the bear looks angry, so keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone what you're thinking, what you're planning, what you're working on, unless you know they have your back, for sure. And then, of course, right on top of that is the path. So, and it's light. So you're doing your metamorphosis. I see it. It's wonderful. All right, and this is your card. Saint Germain. Violet Flame. What's up here? Let me see if I pass them. Violet Flame. Alchemy. Release the old. Right? Release the old. Make way for the new. The Count of Saint Germain was an 18th century European adventurer and alchemist. During his life on Earth, it is said that he rubbed shoulders with some of the most elite members of Europe's society, but his background was shrouded in mystery. He was acknowledged to be a man of miracles because he was a noted alchemist and magician, and apparently never aged. That's because he's not from this world. He claimed to be over 500 years old, though most likely this was a joke. I don't believe it. I believe he reincarnated a lot. He was known for giving public demonstrations of magic, illusions, and telepathy, and was probably a member of the Rosicrucian order. Rumor has it that even though he moved in highly influential circles, He probably felt like an outsider because he was an illegitimate child. Thus, from the heavenly realms, he helps those who call on him to find their place in the world. He is also associated with the spiritual energy called the violet flame, which can be invoked to aid transformation. Call on Saint Germain this month. You are in a powerful vortex of transmutation and change. The violet flame of transformation is with you, and all that has felt heavy, overwhelming, and dark is being transformed into opportunities for growth and freedom. Past dramas and traumas are now being cleared from your energy. And if you are concerned about how to move forward, know that willingness is enough, and the universe will take care of the rest. Surrender and release the old, the past, and all that no longer serves you. In order for the new to enter your life, you must make the energetic space to welcome it in. Know that what has happened to you will never define you, and that you have the ability to surmount all that has held you back. This is the time of alchemy, where you take what feels like lead and turn it into gold. Or in your case, health, wealth, and loving connections with others. Well, that's wonderful, and it really does tie in everything we've talked about. If no one has told you they love you today, I love you, and I will see you next month.